each and every morning at 8 a.m. and I bring you a thought. I bring you a thought that you can use, that you can question, that you can analyze, because I know that when we question and we analyze new ideas, we can change. We can make the world a better place. We become more self-empowered as we do that. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's about becoming more self-empowered, because the power that we're seeking is within us. And so today, the thought that really hit me was this. This is not a time for celebration. This is a time for compassion. More than any other time that I know in my life, now is the time to be compassionate. Compassionate means to understand that there are people who are as upset as people who are happy. And if we're not compassionate, we alienate half the people. And this is not the time for that. This is the time for when we come together. Not that we agree with anyone. We don't ever have to agree with it, but we have to understand that for whatever reason, from their perspective, they're seeing life differently. So to understand that healing takes place when there is compassion. If there's not compassion, there's no healing. The festering, the disease, the separation continues at a greater rate than ever. And right now it's time that we come back together and understand that we're the human race. We may be expressing differently and uniquely, but we're all one. One in that we come from the same source. One that is all about love. Love means to accept as is. It doesn't mean to judge. Doesn't mean you have to like. Doesn't mean you have to agree, but you have to accept. Here's what I understand as I listen, because in my spiritual community, I have people both conservative and liberal. I listen. I don't agree. People just want to hear that they're being heard. And I think that is the most important thing. Know that when you're talking, you just want to be heard. If you want to be right, understand that that's your ego. It's your ego. And do you want your ego to be running your life, or do you want the higher aspect of you to be running your life? It's a good question to ask. I know I've got an ego. People tell you I got a good ego, but I'm working my darndest so that it doesn't control me. It serves me. There's a difference there between controlling me and serving me. And so I invite you on this magnificent day to listen more, to not feel the need to respond. It's the ego that feels a need to respond, a need to defend. You don't need to do that right now. You know, no matter if you're feeling good or you're feeling bad about what's going on in this country, whether it be about the election, whether it be about COVID, whether it be about the racism, know this. And this is a mantra that's been around for thousands of years, and it's a key to peace. It's a key to happiness. Know that whatever is going on, this too shall pass. Whether it's good or perceived as bad, it will pass. Get this though, folks. In the now, none of this stuff from the past exists unless we bring it there. It's your choice. But I want to share with you this. Today, I'm doing my first in-person service in 8 months. We're going to start at 10:30 Central Time. I've been doing a live stream of myself talking on Sundays, doing a modified service, but we're actually going to be doing service with a group of people in social distancing and all of that, but we're also going to be live streaming it to the world. So if you're interested in getting an experience of Agape, tune in on Facebook, tune in on YouTube. They'll be on all of those channels. So go out there, create a great day, listen, and become the light by being compassionate with whoever you come in contact with the world today. Until later, or tomorrow, or whenever, Know that no matter what, if no one else tells you this, I will. I accept you and love you just the way you are. Until next time, aloha.